Our last drive takes us literally to the farthest edge of the Kenyan border. However, before we get there, we are politely asked to don on kangas in keeping with the coastal culture. We are also forced to leave our car behind, as boats are the only way to get to this village. Finally, we arrive at Jasini, a village considered most comical by its surrounding communities. To an outsider, it's a village like any other except for this beacon. It separates Kenya from Tanzania by a mere line, and there's no designated no man's land. So citizens from both countries simply cross over from one house to another. In fact, this house is built smack on the border, with one side in Tanzania and another in Kenya.
Nyumba hii iko Tanzania kutokana ramani ya mpaka ilivyo. Na ilijaa pia liko nusu kwa nusu. Upande huko Kenya, upande huko Tanzania.
Clearly, borders are mere aesthetics here, so much so that both the Kenyan and Tanzanian shilling is interchangeable at one's pleasure.
Tofauti ya hatuna. Tunaishi tu sawa sawa sote, kama kwa sababu tumekwenda tunaoana. Mimi na bibi kule, mmoja toka kula jawa huku.
We however get down to the business of fishing, Jasini's livelihood. We ask the fishermen here if they've been subjected to harassment like their Jimbo and Vanga counterparts. Their answer is rather different. No torture, no arrests, no fines. In fact, theirs is a picture-perfect world.
Masuala ya uvuvi, kusema kweli, tunaingiliana. Hatuna huku wala huku.
A picture-perfect world, however, only because of a system they say is guaranteed foolproof and has served to ensure continuous harmony in the village and the waters. Fishermen from both countries go fishing together, and when asked for licenses by other countries' custom officials, this is what they do.
Wakazi wa hapa peke yao hawawezi tosheleza kwenda kwenye kile chombo. Ni lazima tuwe wako pamoja. Utamkuta mmoja na license kule ya Kenya, mmoja na license huku ya Tanzania. Hatuna tatizo.
The fishermen say they have little request to make to the government. In fact, they consider themselves a forgotten people. Perhaps they are one saving grace that has forced them to get creative and devise their own survival mechanisms.
Najua ni haki yangu, lakini yuko mbali na mimi. Yuko mbali na mimi, nikijiangalia na huduma ndogo ndogo za wananchi hapo. Sawa? Na ukimfuata hawezi kukushughulikia kama kawaida. Na bila kukuficha, kweli tunaiomba serikali huku kwetu, wengi wanatuona sisi tuko nyuma sana.
If this beacon is anything to go by, I am currently in Tanzania. And once I step, I'm back in Kenya. According to residents in Yasin village, good neighborliness and not boundary disputes take center stage here. They practically share all their resources, including their schools, their hospitals, and even their currency.
And so this is the picture at the coast. 3 villages, 3 different survival mechanisms, and allegations of harassment and neglect. One crying for government intervention over a potential territorial dispute. Another with a plea for the government to open more waters within the prohibited marine parks. Another content to remain a forgotten people left to their own devices. The question then remains, whose slack has created the mess at the Kenyan coastline, and are they going to pick it up? Esther Akello, KTN Prime.